Thank you very much. I'm not great at speeches, so just bear with me. I'm a bit nervous, but yeah, I just wanted to say thank you so much for this award. I feel incredibly honoured to be the first female recipient alongside the most ridiculous other recipients of this award, and obviously alongside Gareth as well. So I feel incredibly honoured. So thank you very much. If you would have told me as an 8, 9, 10-year-old that I would have achieved the things that I had achieved in my career, I literally would have laughed in your face. It's been an absolute dream to have played for the clubs that I've played for, but ultimately the dream for me was playing for England, and I've got a few kind of England memories that I'd like to share with you. The first one is my England debut. Obviously, Hope Powell was in the room tonight, and I'm forever grateful for giving me my debut for England and for the caps that followed. It was such a special moment for me, and also an incredible scary moment as well. It was absolutely, I'm going to swear, pissing it down with rain on that day, and Hope was adamant that everyone wears studs, and I didn't have them on at the time. I was on the bench, and in a panic I ran to the changing rooms and quickly put them on, because I thought if she runs down, if she's like looking at everyone checking their studs, I think I've got to have them on. So I quickly put them on. Kelly stopped me in the tunnel and said, you're going to go on, aren't you? You're going to play some part of this game. I was like, absolutely not. Like, this is my first camp. This is my first experience. And I got on the pitch, scored my first goal for England, and it was just the most special moment for me, having my family in the crowd as well. So that was a really special moment for me. Another one is 2011, my first World Cup experience. I was kind of 21 at the time, lapping it up, playing ridiculous pranks on everyone, kind of the kid of the group. I made the mistake of pranking Farah Williams and Rachel Brown-Finnis's room. We trashed their room, me and my friend Claire Rafferty, which was a huge mistake. We went back to our room and we just had everything cellophaned in our whole room, things stuck to the walls, everything. It was just the worst mistake ever. But really special moments for me, and my first World Cup goal as well. There's been, difficult and different moments for me in an England shirt, and in 2015, I got back into the squad after an ACL injury, and then I got dropped for the She Believes Cup, which was such a massive disappointment for me. I was still trying to get back into form, and it was a massive kick up the arse for me, in fairness, to get back in the squad and do something that I love and play for England. And, it was a dream for me back, like after that, a few months later in 2016, when I managed to get back in the team, start and score my first goal back in the squad. And I think, being away from the team really gave me that hunger and desire that I wanted so much to play for my country, and it was such an honour for me. So I never ever took it for granted. So it was so special to be back in the starting lineup and to be scoring goals for England. Another moment is in 2017 at the She Believes Cup, when I first did the celebration. If you don't know, it's from Anthony Modeste. He does the glasses celebration. It was the first time I kind of pulled it out. We basically beat America on home soil, and I scored the winner, and I just sprinted off doing the celebration, kind of sticking 2 fingers up at them as well. And my husband was in the crowd jumping up, and there's just an amazing photo of me running and him in the crowd, literally the only English supporter there. So that was a really special moment. 2 moments for me in my England career, 2019, and also when I played for Team GB in 2021 Olympics. Losing in a semi-final in 2019, and then crashing out of the Olympics in 2021 in the quarterfinals. Who scores a hat-trick and then still loses a game? Like, flip it out. So that was fun. They were 2 moments for me that were the hardest to get over for me. I literally laid on the sofa about 2 weeks, because it was just brutal to be crashing out of another tournament, and to almost be there, be so close, everyone giving so much, and you're literally putting your life on hold. You're doing everything to win something. So it was a real kind of absolute, heartbreak for me to try and get over. But thankfully, in 2021, I got back loving football again, and I achieved my 100th cap for England, which was, thank you. Which was such a special moment for me and my family, and I scored against Austria. I made my debut against Austria, made my 100th cap against Austria and scored, and it was just such a weird kind of full circle moment for me, but so special. And in the same year, I'm sorry, Kelly, I love you so much. And I broke the record for the leading goal scorer of the women's team, and thank you. Kelly is such a massive legend to me, a special person to me, what she achieved in the game, how she was always so lovely to me, kind of took me under her wing. So for her to call me straight away afterwards and say how proud she was of me was shows what type of person she is. So I feel incredibly proud to have broken that record and to achieve what I did with England. And finally, to end it, obviously I've retired this summer after winning the Euros. So for me, with England, becoming a European champion was the ultimate dream and the best ending I could have wished for. It's crazy to think that we haven't achieved anything since 1966, and for us to go and win the Euros was so special. So thank you. So I feel incredibly honoured to have had the teammates, the staff, the support, my family, my mum and dad, and my husband, the love and support I've had, and I feel incredibly honoured to be here tonight with all of you in the room. And I thank you so much for this award. So thank you and enjoy your evening. Thank you.